Hi, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Marci.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm the dyer of Sprinkled Fibers.
And I'm her mom.
And before we get started, here are a few highlights of this week.
Okay, so that was a very fun time that we've had in the last few days. We took that desserts class that we showed you, and it was really, I loved doing it. We made, let's see, we made cupcakes, cookies, big cookies that you can make like a pizookie. I don't know if you guys have BJ's where you're at, but BJ's Pizza makes these pizookies, and they're big cookies that are hot, fresh from the oven, and then they serve it with ice cream. So that's kind of like what those cookies were that we made. Also fresh fruit tarts, hand dipped strawberries. Also we made candy bars with the melted, different types of melted chocolates, and then added toffee bits to them, and then decorated them. And those were so cute also. So is that everything that we made?
Yeah.
It was really fun. What was your favorite thing that we made?
I really liked the little pizookies because I thought those were like just the best tasting.
They were really good. And then we used them for your party.
Yeah, then I got baptized, and that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And so yeah, the desserts class definitely helped because we had a little party here afterwards with all of our family and then some of my friends, and we like made a bunch of different desserts for it. So that was really fun.
Yeah, and it was so nice to have your family and friends there to support you.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we last saw you, we haven't finished anything, so no faux to show you, but we can catch up on our whips. You want to start?
Sure. Okay, so I am still working on the Traveler Shawl by Andrea Mowry, and I just got to the next little section of it, finally. Okay, so this is it so far. I just finished the first triangle. So this is where I started. I started up at the top with the white, and then I faded down into this dark teal, and then I cast it off. I just cast it off today, actually. And then after you cast off, then you go and you pick up stitches along the side of it. And then I'll eventually work this into another triangle. So for this panel, I'm finishing up the dark teal, and then I'm also adding in this color.
Kind of like a medium.
A lighter teal, yeah. So I'm excited to see how it'll turn out. I'm fading in this color right now, so I don't know if you can see. But this has been, I really enjoyed this. It's been pretty easy to follow and knit, and yeah, it's been enjoyable.
I wish you guys could feel the squishiness of this welt stitch. So she's holding the fingering double. I'll show you up close her fade. Try not to look at my nails because they don't look that great. But, and the welt stitch makes it so, it's really squishy, and it's gonna be super nice to wear around your neck, the kind of the way that she's wearing her shawl right now. And the shape is gonna be really interesting, I think, adding that last little section. So. Okay, and then for me, I wanted to show you possibly me, at least with my Quilt Cardi, my Heirloom Quilt Cardi. I wanted to show you all the pieces put together. But when I went to do that this weekend, I found out that instead of 27 squares, I needed 32. So I'm making the size 1. It's instead of bigger squares and less of them, it's smaller squares and more of them. So I had to make 5 more over this weekend, which was no problem, but it does take time. I wanted to make them, and then I blocked them. And then I'm gonna show you right here on a little video. So what this is I've laid them all out, the 2 front panels, which are 2 rows of 4 each, and then the back panel, which is 4 rows of 4 each. And so mine are gonna be 4 rows down, and so it's a little bit longer and then not as wide. So the construction of the Quilt Cardi is really, really boxy, like super wide and really cropped. And I think you guys know by now that I'm not really into the cropped look, so mine is gonna be longer and a little bit skinnier, a little bit more narrow. And then that should be good for I don't know, someone, I'm 5'2", so I don't like anything, you know, too wide, so, or too cropped. And then, so I'll show you those on the video. And then all I have to do once I put everything together is I just have to sew the shoulders together, make the sleeves, make the button band, and then the bottom hem. So hopefully I'll get on that this week, and I'll have more to show you next time. Okay, so I also wanted to tell you, several people have reached out and they really want a kit for this knit. And the problem with the kit is that I used probably at least, I was telling a few people on messages, actually Lindsay was sending some of you messages saying that I used like at least 40 different colors. So I'm gonna show you some of my colors. This is what I use, is I have this little tray and it's just a bunch of different colors. Uh-oh, I'm losing a few. So what I do is I used Lindsay's 2023 Valentine's Day kit, which I wanted that kind of color scheme to be what my Quilt Cardi was made out of. So pinks, reds, some corals. Everything's held with the background, everything's held with a white mohair. And then the actual pink sections, everything's held with a pink mohair. So I used the white, and then I used kind of like this pink right there, so. And then that's what made all of them kind of, you know, they're a little bit different, but very cohesive, just that really kind of Valentine's kind of look. So what we're gonna talk about is maybe making a kit that would involve, instead of 40 different colors of front and, you know, the main color and the contrasting color, maybe narrowing it down to like 8 total colors, and then that way it would be more cost effective for you. So you wouldn't have as many different colors in your Quilt Cardi squares, but you would have kind of that same look of just a lot of pinks and purples and then some corals and things like that, and then some backgrounds. So for instance, this one is like the background is like a white multicolor, and then the pink is kind of a pink speckles. So we would just have a lot of different options like that for you. So we'll talk about it and see what we would be able to come up with so that it would, you know, it wouldn't be like $1,000 kit, but it would also give you enough variety where you would be happy with it looking like a little, kind of like an actual quilt. So. Okay, so for those of you who ordered the fall fade, I have been dyeing those. So I have the first 5 colors dyed. These are them so far, and I still need to dye the last 3, and we've been having a lot of rainy days this past like week or 2, so it's kind of put me a little bit behind because I dye everything outside and I can't dye when it's pouring rain. But hopefully I'll be dyeing the rest like sometime this week, and then we can send them out very soon. Good. Not only the rain, you know, like she can't dye outside, but it takes forever for everything to dry because she dries it on racks, but it's taking a lot longer for everything to dry. So hopefully next week you'll be able to finish. So thank you for your patience. Okay, so next I wanted to talk to you about the Flower of the Month Club. We have some exciting news. So first of all, a lot of you have asked if you can join the Flower of the Month Club. So we already sent out January and February, and she's about to dye, hopefully next week, she's gonna dye the March skein and be able to get that to you maybe the first week of March, somewhere in there, the first or second week of March, definitely by the 15th. And so we wanted to let you know, those that still wanted to join, you could join for the second quarter. Now, what we're gonna do is on the 15th, we'll have sent out all the March skeins. So March 15th, we will allow you to join for the second quarter, which would be April, May, and June. And so if you want to join for the second quarter, you're more than welcome. You can message and let us know. We don't have January, February, or March available for you. So you'll have to just join. And then if you want to make the anthology throw with everybody, you would probably either have to hold that single, like what the pattern actually calls for, or if you really want to hold it double, which is what I'm doing, you would need to get 3 other skeins to make up for January, February, and March. So if you would like to join the second quarter, you're more than welcome. Just message and let us know. And then on the 15th, when we start messaging you, we're gonna ask you, do you wanna join the second quarter for $100 again, which includes the 3 months and shipping for each month. And then you have the option to have an add-on. So the add-on is going to be one of these flower markers. Okay, so these markers are made by Alana from Eternal Wildflowers, and she is so awesome. She made the pressed flowers markers that we had for this kit, actually. They were so cute. She uses real flowers that have been dried, and she puts them in resin and then makes the markers. So she's designed for our Flower of the Month Club a special marker made with a variety of colors, and you won't be able to pick the colors. They're just kind of like a mix of colors, and they're gold toned, and then they'll have a gold ring on them. And if you want to add that on, they're going to be $10 add-on. And that's not how much they would retail for. They would retail for more, but we're not trying to make money off of them. We just want to offer it as something special to remember the Flower of the Month Club. So if you would like to add that on, when we contact you, we'll ask, do you want to do the add-on marker? And it's $10. And hopefully you'll want to, and then that's something to remember it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about this bag. So I made this bag. I don't know if you've heard of Stony Clover. Stony Clover is a brand that we have a little pop-up shop here in Newport. I don't know if it's still there, but
it's super cute.
Yeah, and my younger daughter Lily absolutely loved Stony Clover. So probably a few years ago she had a few things made. Everything's custom and everything is ridiculously expensive. And I'm sorry if any of you work for Stony Clover, but everything is so expensive. So I ended up finding this at Hobby Lobby. So it's not actually made by Hobby Lobby. So what it is I bought the little pouch, okay, and it's a super cute little, like, with a gold zipper, a little pouch. And then also at Hobby Lobby I found these little letters, and they're called varsity letters, and you just stick them on. And so I love this quote, "If I sit, I knit," because I'm one of those people that I never sit, but when I do sit, I knit. If I was to make this at Stony Clover, my daughter calculated it, my younger daughter Lily calculated it, and it was going to be $260 for this pouch. And as you can see, like, here's the size reference. I mean, it's as big as my head, but still it's not worth $260. But that's how expensive everything is. And if you want to make one of these, if you have a Hobby Lobby, I think they're nationwide. I just made it there, and I love the colors, and I love the little pouch. And actually, I think, you know, I want to say that I even got everything on sale. So I would say on sale, everything was like definitely under $50. It was still kind of pricey because each letter is like $3, but I think it's cute. So this is my new little pouch, and then I wanted to show you a couple of things that Lily, my daughter, had made, and I can't even remember how much everything was, but she saved her birthday money and things like that. So she had this little backpack made with her name on it.
And this is actually from Stony Clover.
But you can see how it's kind of the same look. It's the gold hardware, and it's kind of like a, what would you call this material? Like a vinyl or a, You know, it's like waterproof kind of material. And then this one's really cute. She had this this little backpack made. It's like a little backpack. And this is the brand, Stony Clover. I don't know if you can see that. And then she had a really big duffel bag made, and I'm guessing that cost like, who knows, I can't even remember. So anyways, that is where several of you have messaged about it, and it's not gonna be in the bunny bag. So several of you were wondering if that's the bag in the bunny bag. It's not in the bunny bag, and it's not really something that you can just like go out and order. You have to go there and then find the letters and everything like that. So happy shopping. If you have a Hobby Lobby, that's where I got it. That's where I got everything, so.
Okay, the next thing we're gonna talk about is our bunny box for the year. Okay, so we shared a little bit about this last week, but now we finally have the bag to show you guys.
Yay!
So this is the bag, and it has the little Peter Rabbits all over from Beatrix Potter, and it turned out so cute. It's from Chop Shop Stitch, and it's a decent size. Like, you can fit your knitting scissors and all of your supplies that you need in here. And I don't know if you can see, but the zipper on it is like rainbow. It's so cute. And then on the end right here, we tied the little silk scarves that are also gonna be in the box. And so this is just an example of how you can also like wear the silk scarf or use it. And the silk scarves, they are gonna be slightly different. This one's kind of white with rainbow speckles, and I think we're gonna make them a little bit more pink.
Can never have too much pink.
And then, if you didn't see the colors from the last video, these are the middle 6 colors of the bunny box kit. And we're gonna have 6 more, so 3 on each side, and it's gonna kind of fade out, but those will be a surprise. So this is kind of in general the color scheme, and it's sock weight, and these are sparkle minis.
87 yards each.
I think so.
And then I wanted to show you the inside of the bag because it is so cute. It's like a little carrot fabric. So Chop Shop Stitch, Renee, she had the cutest little tags made for the bag. So cute.
Yeah, so just a recap of what's in the kit. It's the 12 sparkle minis. It's the bag from Chop Shop Stitch, and then it's the silk scarf. And if you're interested in purchasing one, they go on sale this Saturday, February 24th, on our market account, which is Sprinkled Shop.
So just message Sprinkled Shop on Saturday. It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And we'll put a little post up there, and then you can either comment on that post, you can send us a direct message, you know, whatever works for you. And also the price, which we'll list on that post, also includes the shipping. So it'll be the 12 minis, the project bag, the silk scarf, and then shipping.
Included.
Yeah.
And make sure you message as soon as you can, because we do have a limited amount. And I mean, last year they sold out pretty quick, like within a few hours. So we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, if you really want one, I would try to message as soon as possible.
Definitely. And then also I was gonna let you know that she is still finishing dyeing. So they go on sale as a pre-order for this February. This Saturday, the 24th. And then she's hoping to ship out everything by the middle of March.
Yeah.
And you should get it in time for Easter. Easter's on the 31st. You'll get it in plenty of time before that. So, yay.
Yay, I'm excited.
We wanted to show you a few things that you can make with your bunny box minis. So these projects were made with her bunny box minis the last few years, and so we want to show you those.
Okay, so the final thing we want to talk about are some ideas that you could make using our bunny box. So here are some samples we have, and these are made from previous colors from previous years. So you want to talk about this one?
Okay, so I made this is the Kimba Shawl by Ambah O'Brien. She has really pretty designs. A lot of them are made for advents or minis. So this is made with Lindsay's 2021 bunny box, if you remember that one. So I used all the minis in the chevron pattern of the shawl. And then she made a really pretty kind of like a peach color for me, a peach speckle that I used for the main color. So this shawl is, I loved making this. It's really fun to add the minis. Ambah's version did not have the minis, but I just faded them, and I love to do that a lot. Even if something's solid in the design, I love just making it into, you know, using minis and making it into a colorful fade, because as you can see, I love color. And then this was made with the 2022 bunny box. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. So this is the Shifty Sweater by Andrea Mowry. So maybe I'll take it off. Okay, so this is a super cute little like pullover sweater. And so every stripe, as you can see, is made with one of the minis from the kit. And then it does have a main color, which is the light pink, and that's kind of held throughout. And then also in the sweater, it's held the whole way with mohair. And I think we use like a light pink mohair. So this was a super simple and easy knit, but it's so cute because it really showcases like all the little colors, and it's super soft with the mohair added on.
I wore that sweater on my birthday, and every time I wear it, everybody, well, first of all, they wonder where I found it, and then when I tell them that I knit it, they're just so surprised, because that knit stitch looks so unique. It's like a little dots, and then it kind of looks mosaic almost. It's really fun. And that sweater, even though that sweater looks like a lot of work, it was fun to make. It didn't take that long.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to show you, now this is not made with a bunny box, but this little tee would be perfect for her bunny box. So Crystal from Factory Girl Designs. This is called the Summer Tee, and it's perfect for those that just want like a lightweight, it's short sleeve. It has just an easy little collar, a raglan design. And I made this using just a bunch of different minis and just random stash from, we have so much yarn, as you can imagine. And so this would also be perfect for using the bunny box, because it's just minis, and you just blend them together. And really, because this is DK weight, I held fingering double, and then that really helps you when you want to fade the colors. So
those are just a few ideas that you could make with our kit.
And then we wanted to tell you, Factory Girl Design also has a super cute cowl that she designed. And we're gonna maybe post it tomorrow so you can see it up close. It's a cowl that she used Lindsay's 2023 Valentine's Day box. So that had 14 colors, 14 minis, and she made the cowl with it. And we'll show a picture of it right here. And she used 14 colors, but she said it can easily be adapted to just 12 colors. It'll just make the cowl a little shorter. And it's called Static Freeze Cowl because it has that kind of like static design in it. And she gave us a discount code. So if you want to make that cowl with the bunny box, we're going to add that discount code on. when you make that purchase. So feel free to message us if you, if for some reason we forget to give you that code, but otherwise if you buy the bunny box, she's giving you a discount code on the static freeze cowl.
Okay, and for those of you who watch this video all the way to the end, our little surprise to you is you can message us right now on Sprinkled Shop and pre-order your bunny box. So if you message us right now, we will secure your spot before this Saturday when they technically go on sale.
And then you don't need to come on Saturday.
Yeah.
A lot of you have said you have different things going on Saturday. So if you watch this video and you send a message to Sprinkled Shop or even Sprinkled Fibers, you can message either account.
Yeah.
You can order yours today.
Yay.
Until they're out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, well, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye. Okay, why you would.